Okay, right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce a mobility drill. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to have my athlete, we're going to create a flow. A flow is very important because not only is it time efficient, but what we're going to do is articulate 4 different movements that are going to be geared towards the actual workout itself. It keeps I've seen that it keeps the athletes a lot more attentive. They're not so bored. It's actually a continuous amount of movement, mobility, flexibility, range of motion, activating the CNS prior to the actual workout. So this is my athlete right now, and I'm going to walk her through it. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to start off in anatomical posture. Okay, so retracting the shoulder blades, very good. Shoulder blades are not only retracted, but we're actually grabbing them down or shoving them down towards her hips, really letting these lats light up. She's diaphragmatic, breathing through this whole warm-up or this whole flow. At any time that I see my athlete holding their breath, I'm going to cue them. And it's also going to be a good indication that there might be a dysfunction going on there. Okay, so I like everything right now. The first thing what we're going to do, athlete, is we're going to go ahead and give me a soft knee and a hinge at the hips and a glute ham stretch all the way down. Tucking that chin underneath, glute ham stretch. All right, coming back up. Good. So that was just a practice run, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. I'm actually going to have you stabilize yourself on one knee, and don't do it yet because it's going to take a second, and then drop right into a lunge position. When my athlete drops into a lunge position, I don't want that momentum to be carried forward. I want her to stabilize herself, neutralizing that hip, and making sure her back leg goes straight down. All right, so let's start off with the right foot, okay? Right foot up to your chest. Got that nice glute stretch, hip flexor stretch, quad stretch. Go ahead and drop yourself down. Good, into a lunge position. I love it, very good job. Okay, from this position, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go straight down, there you go. We're gonna actually get a glute stretch right here, or a 90-90. I like this position. Come on out, back into the push-up position, and walk yourself back up. Glute ham stretch, and very good job. Okay, so the next time what I want to do is I want her to really focus on a dorsal flexion now. Now this will maximize the amount of tension that's in her. So when you actually bring that knee up, make sure that toe is going straight to the ground. We go into the lunge. Okay, go into that glute ham stretch, and then walk yourself back and repeat it on the other side. What I'll do is I'll just coach you through it, okay? So anatomical posture right now, go ahead and grab that knee, put it up to your chest, dorsal flex, very good. Stabilizing herself on one foot, love it, go into the lunge position, right there, she caught herself, she has a neutral hip. Okay, go ahead and, drop down, glute stretch right there. Very good job. And she's going to walk herself all the way back in the glute ham stretch right there and standing up. Good. And she's going to repeat it on her other side. Her right side up, dorsal flex toe, dropping down, making sure her momentum didn't go straight. There you go. Go right into that glute stretch. Big stretch. There you go. And walk yourself back up. So that's a really good start of a flow. What we can do is add 2 or 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, whatever is natural. What we do is we want to make sure it's natural to the body and to the athlete itself. So right there, that would have been a good warm-up or a stretch prior to squatting or prior to deadlifting or anything that we're kind of focusing on the lower half of our body. I'm Brandon, and that was the flow dynamic stretch. Good job.